What's up, everybody? I'm Jeremy from Weldtec Designs, and today we are hanging out in the cul-de-sac and we're gonna talk pre-runner vans. Yes, you heard me right, pre-runner vans. Yes, I have something cool to show you. You're gonna wanna watch this video. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with this Ford E-Series with showing you these awesome fiberglass fenders. So this is going to give you a bigger bulge on there, giving you more room. Not only that, it's gonna give you more room back in the rear portion of the fender well. This is like the old school style. Gosh, if you lived in Southern California, you know what I'm talking about. Every Ford Ranger, F-150, Toyota Tacoma, had just white fenders on it. You were lucky if it had suspension on it. If you know what I'm talking about, comment below. I mean, it was like the latest, greatest, cool thing. I mean, we're talking early 2000s. I mean, yeah, been doing this a long time. So that's why I love doing these fiberglass fenders. Now, I will tell you something that's really important. If you're going to add a fiberglass front end to your vehicle, is it does take a lot of massaging and fitting in order to get your body lines. And even then, getting these body lines are sometimes very difficult because it's not out of like factory stamp molds. It's just the way that it is, but it looks really cool. And talk about cool looking parts. You can see we've also added a fiberglass grill to the front of it and a fiberglass hood. It would look really nice painting this maybe a different color and giving it a little bit of style. Now keep in mind, one other really nice thing about this whole fiberglass front end is if you have a 2007 and older van, so a 93 to 2007, you can also use all of these components to upgrade your front end if that is something that you want to do. I think the only thing that this thing is missing is a pre-runner front bumper. Who knows, maybe that is to come. But when I talk about pre-runner front bumpers, like, have you guys seen this Nissan Envy? Look at how sexy that pre-runner bumper is. And if you want to know what more about that Envy, about pre-runner bumpers, I'll throw up a card right here. You can check that out as well. But I'm not done with this E-Series. I want to talk suspension and show you what we did on this awesome E-Series van. Okay, so as we dive our head into this massive fiberglass fender, the first thing you're gonna notice on this is this beautiful black Method NV wheel. This thing, I mean, you gotta love the NV. It's just been around forever and it's just sexy. It looks great. This is a 17-inch wheel, 8.5 inches wide. It is a 0 offset wheel or 4 3/4 back spacing. So this is wrapped in a 285/70/17 BFG KO2 tire. That tire doesn't fit just on most vans. We did have to add a 5-inch lift kit to the front of this. This is called our Baja grocery getter kit, and I will make sure to put a link to this kit down below in the description. So there's all kind of parts that go into this Baja grocery getter kit. Well, in order to get the lift, we're putting a bigger coil in there. And in order to control this ride, we have added a set of Fox shocks to it. Well, another great thing about this kit is we've added our extended radius arms and brackets. With those arms and brackets, you're able to actually cheat the wheel slightly farther forward, giving you even more room here and this massive amount of room. Well, that's not the only benefit of these radius arms, is they do add more caster to it, and they are longer than stock, 9 inches longer than stock as well. So that's gonna be really nice, giving you less caster change when you're off-roading, on-roading, just having fun. So we didn't stop there with this kit. We also added a steering stabilizer kit to the front of it. This has our Fox steering stabilizer. It's just really, really nice. We didn't stop here. We also did the rear suspension. Let's head to the back and check it out. All right, guys, so as we jump to the back of this van, I'm gonna throw down some more knowledge for you. I hope that you find this part informative and you're ready to smash that subscribe button and give it a big thumbs up. Now, we already talked about how cool these Method NVs are wrapped in this 285 tire. But one thing a lot of people ask is if I want to do a locker in the rear of my van, what is going to be my options? And of course, as soon as we get down here, the wind picks up. Man, if I had hair, it'd just be flowing in the wind. But anyways, guys, let's talk about this. I mean, this is just life making videos. This does have this big hub here in the center of it. What is really nice about that is called a full floater rear end. The benefit in having that is you're going to have more options available to you as far as when it comes to choosing a locker other than just strictly an A or B locker, and that is going to be a big plus. When you have this, you could also do a Detroit locker, an E locker, an Ox locker, and I'm sure there's some that I'm missing. If you missed our video all about talking lockers, I'll throw up a card right here. You can check that out where we break down a lot of these lockers for you. Well, in order to complete the suspension kit, we did do a set of leaf springs in the rear of this, not just blocks. When we do the leaf springs in the rear, that is actually called our complete performance package, because this thing is going to drive amazing. Gosh, this wind is awesome. But anyways, guys, to finish this off, we added a set of Fox shocks to the rear as well. And yeah, that's just awesome. I do have one more thing to show you inside. Let's go take a look. As we jump in here, another thing we did add was our Brandmotion FullVUE camera. That is really nice because it's going to give you live action from what is going on behind your van. And that is really great because you know that it is difficult to see out a normal rearview mirror when driving your van. Another thing that's really nice about this is it does have a mini SD card. It does have a front-facing camera as well as being touchscreen, so you're able to change what view you have. I really like this, and I'm putting it in all my vans. It's definitely something that is great to have. I mean, you want that added protection when you're driving. I really like it. If you want to add it, links down below. All right, guys, well, that was a ton of fun talking pre-runner vans and a lot of parts in there, lift kits, rear suspension, locker possibilities. Like, gosh, the endless opportunities. If you have a van, maybe you have an E-Series, maybe you have a Nissan Envy, maybe you have a Chevy Express or a Transit. Well, you know what? Lucky you, we have parts for them all. So like I always say, if you found something informative in this, smash that subscribe button, give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions, leave them below. We will be happy to answer them. Otherwise, guys, I'm Jeremy from Weldtec Designs. I'll see you guys in the next video.